Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Triple H is leaving no stone unturned to make WrestleMania 41 a star-studded extravaganza. However, the spectacle is just 2 weeks away, and several superstars are wandering directionless on the roster. As a result, the game might form a new tag team on Raw and put them in a major title match at the grandest stage of them all. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria could join forces to form a tag team on Raw. Last week, Lyra faced a 2-on-1 situation against the reigning women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. But just when things looked bad, the role model rushed in to make the save, dropping a major hint of their potential alliance. There is a high possibility that Triple H could pit Valkyria and Bayley against Morgan and Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania 41. Despite being the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Valkyria is not involved in any significant storylines. So this match could be the perfect way to give her the spotlight at the show of shows. Moreover, Morgan and Rodriguez have been wandering aimlessly on the roster since winning the tag team titles. Despite having a successful year in 2024, the Miracle Kid is also at risk of missing out on Mania. A feud with strong contenders like Bayley and Lyra Valkyria could be exactly what the champions currently need. Although it is an intriguing prospect, it is mere speculation at the moment. Only time will tell what Triple H has in store for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Lyra Valkyria has been shining on Monday Night Raw since her arrival on the main roster. After having a decent run in NXT, Triple H wasted no time in making her the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. However, the game could be preparing for another major milestone for her at WrestleMania 41. If Valkyria and Bayley face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez at the show of shows, there is a high possibility that the babyface duo could dethrone the Judgment Day members. That would mean Lyra could walk out of the Showcase of Immortals holding 2 championships. This would indeed be a huge milestone in her WWE career. There is no doubt that WWE sees Lyra Valkyria as a future star. Therefore, such a historic milestone could solidify her place among the greats in the women's division. Such an angle would present the 28-year-old as a top star, pushing her to new heights. Hence, Triple H has a huge opportunity to change the trajectory of the former NXT Women's Champion. However, it all depends on what the WWE CTO has in store for Lyra Valkyria at this year's WrestleMania. Subhasish Deb is a writer for the WWE column at Sportskeeda, India's leading sports and esports platform. With 3 years of experience in sports journalism, he has been writing compelling stories and analyses, covering day-to-day aspects. His writing style is distinctive for its use of rhetorical devices, which allows him to elevate wrestling journalism beyond mere reporting. Deb has been an avid WWE and cricket fan since childhood and believes the blend of his love for sports and knowledge of writing led him to become a sports writer. Given his love and passion for this industry, he has worked for several top firms, both as a seasoned writer and as an editor. Apart from penning engaging articles, Deb has also done scriptwriting for a few local short films and has directed and produced one of them. When the spotlight dims, he loves to escape into the world of web series and anime, indulging in the magic of storytelling. The world of WWE is constantly evolving, with new stars emerging, alliances forming, and storylines shaping the future of the product. The tag team division, often seen as the backbone of WWE's high-energy, fast-paced bouts, has been in need of a fresh, exciting twist. With Triple H taking the reins of WWE Creative, he has an opportunity to redefine the tag team scene, bringing in new characters, rivalries, and narratives. Let's explore the possibility of Triple H creating a brand new tag team on WWE Raw, giving them a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania 41. Triple H is no stranger to creating new superstars. His ability to elevate talent is legendary, with NXT being a shining example of his work in developing the next generation of WWE superstars. To form a new tag team, Triple H would likely look for 2 contrasting personalities that complement each other, while also creating a dynamic that feels fresh and unpredictable. The team should possess a mix of veteran experience and youthful energy, with distinct characters that can capture the imagination of the WWE Universe. LA Knight, a charismatic, larger-than-life figure, is a master of the microphone and an underrated in-ring performer. With his confidence and arrogance, Knight has the potential to lead any team. His promo skills alone would make him a strong focal point for a new tag team. He has already established himself as a fan favorite thanks to his swagger and unapologetic attitude. Grayson Waller, on the other hand, brings a new flavor to the mix. Known for his cocky demeanor and quick wit, Waller has an edge to him. He represents the future of WWE with a younger, fresher perspective and a desire to prove himself. His in-ring skills are sharp, and his ability to get under the skin of his opponents makes him a great foil to the veteran LA Knight. Together, they would form an unlikely alliance with LA Knight as the outspoken leader and Grayson Waller as the hungry, energetic sidekick eager to make his mark. While they may clash at first due to their different approaches to success, their common goal of winning the tag team titles would forge a bond. Triple H's ability to tell compelling stories would allow for the formation of the team to feel organic. The two could initially be bitter enemies, perhaps engaging in a rivalry over a mid-card championship or a personal issue stemming from their egos. Both men are known for their trash talk and ability to rile up the WWE Universe, and a heated feud between them could culminate in an unexpected alliance. Perhaps during a high-stakes match, one where both Knight and Waller are vying for the same opportunity, and mutual respect for each other's talents starts to form. Their rivalry could escalate to a point where they are forced to team up in a tag match against common opponents. As they face off against heels like the Judgment Day or other top-tier teams, they could begin to realize that their combination of charisma, skill, and unpredictability makes them a formidable force. The key to their success would be the chemistry they develop in the ring, as well as their ability to get under the skin of their opponents. The constant banter between Knight's veteran arrogance and Waller's cocky, youthful attitude would make for great television. Their team name could be something like Brash and Class, a nod to Knight's seasoned confidence and Waller's brash, bold nature. After weeks of building momentum on Raw, Knight and Waller would go from a fledgling team to top contenders. To solidify their place in the tag team division, they would need to go through a series of challenges, facing off against established tag teams, including the Street Profits, the Alpha Academy, and perhaps even the Usos, depending on their status at the time. In typical Triple H fashion, their journey would involve a series of victories, some clean, some through cunning tactics, that elevate them into title contention. Along the way, they would showcase their tag team chemistry in various match types, from traditional tag team matches to tornado tag matches, and even no disqualification bouts, all to prove that they can handle the pressure. Their first big statement would come in a #1 contenders match at one of the WWE pay-per-views leading up to WrestleMania 41. Knight and Waller could pull off a surprise win over fan-favorite teams, gaining the WWE Universe's respect and admiration. Their victory would come after a thrilling contest that saw them outsmart and outlast some of the toughest competition on the roster. The storyline would also involve some strategic interactions with other factions, such as the Judgment Day, who may try to interfere in the duo's pursuit of the titles. This would add an element of intrigue and danger, creating the perfect environment for Knight and Waller to prove themselves as the ultimate underdogs. By the time WrestleMania 41 rolls around, the team of LA Knight and Grayson Waller would have become a hot topic in the WWE Universe. Fans would either love them for their antics or despise them for their egos. Either way, the crowd would be invested. Their opponents for the WWE Tag Team Championships could be the reigning champions, the Usos, who at this point might still be riding high as one of the most dominant tag teams in WWE history. The Usos' tenure at the top of the division would serve as the perfect backdrop for the new, brash, and hungry team to challenge for the titles. The match at WrestleMania 41 would be an electric, high-stakes affair. Picture this. The atmosphere is electric, the crowd is split between the two teams, and the action is fast and furious. The Usos, with their years of experience, would try to keep the match grounded, while Knight and Waller would rely on their unpredictability and wit. Knight's power moves and Waller's high-flying ability would create a diverse and exciting offense. The match would be filled with near falls, false finishes, and dramatic moments. Just when it seems like the Usos have the match in hand, Knight and Waller would execute a perfectly timed double-team maneuver, perhaps a *** modified BFT, from Knight into a rolling cutter from Waller, leading them to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships. The aftermath of their victory would be monumental, not just for Knight and Waller, but for the tag team division as a whole. The newly crowned champions would immediately be thrust into a rivalry with other top teams, keeping them in the spotlight. The WWE Universe would eagerly follow their next steps, curious about how long they can hold on to the gold. Triple H would undoubtedly continue to build on the success of this team, making them a central part of Raw's weekly storylines. Their reign could last for several months, with multiple defenses at pay-per-views, perhaps culminating in a high-profile title defense at Survivor Series or Royal Rumble. The possibilities for their storylines are endless. New challenges, alliances, and portrayals would keep the tag team division fresh and exciting. By creating a new, compelling tag team like LA Knight and Grayson Waller, Triple H would not only breathe new life into the division, but also set the stage for future stars to emerge in the tag team ranks. Their journey to WrestleMania 41 would be a testament to the power of storytelling, character development, and the unpredictable nature of WWE. Fans would have the chance to witness a fresh, exciting rivalry that could redefine tag team wrestling for years to come. With the right storytelling, a little chaos, and a lot of heart, Triple H could give us one of the most memorable tag team runs in recent WWE history.